guys, we are back at the Whipsaw Trail. We tried to hit this trail last year around the same time, and there's so much snow that we couldn't even get through. So we're gonna give it another crack and see if we can make it. If you don't know about the Whipsaw Trail, it is a heritage trail located in southern British Columbia. Epic views, great campsites, some lakes along the way, some historic stops. I'll put a link down to the trail information in the description if you want to check it out. I've heard some rumors this might be a bit of snow, even though right now it is 30 degrees, it's cooking, I'm sweating. As we gain some elevation, the snow is still there, and on the northern faces of these trails and in the trees, there's a lot of snow. So we could be in for quite an adventure today. We'll have to see, but hey, it's always fun when it's an adventure. So we've got all the rigs here, Dustin, Sean, Paul. We got the Ecodiesel with the new Metal Cloak Adventure rack system on top. We're gonna give that a try. Teddy and Cynthia from Unwinding Roads are with us, and we've, of course, got Chef John in the back. What on earth are you guys doing?
Radio install.
Oh, last minute install.
Last minute radio install.
We got to keep contact with the chef, so all right, approved. So we're gonna hop back in the rigs. We just got aired down. We're gonna kick off this day and have an epic trip over the next couple days. I think this might be a two-part video, so make sure to subscribe to see the second half, but let's go do some epic stuff and start this adventure. We're just making our way to our first sort of checkpoint where we're gonna stop and have some lunch. It's actually where we ended up camping last year because of, well, there was so much snow we couldn't get all the way through. The trail is super dusty, so it's definitely been warm and drying things out. I'm really hoping that it's melted some of the snow and we can get through this year, but just a little pro tip, always fill up your washer fluid before heading out on adventures, especially around here where we're on a lot of these logging roads, getting to trails, and there's just tons of dust. You want to be able to keep your windshield clear and have the best visibility possible. But all right, here we are at the Meadow and Old Horse Cabin. I think we talked about this last year, but there's a cabin where they used to post up their horses. Chef John has got a lunch ready for us. Let's go check out what he's preparing, and because I'm starving. What do we got? Giant box of chips for lunch?
Giant box of chips, that's what we're doing.
That sounds good. Wow.
Chips and cheese.
What's the game plan for lunch, John?
We're gonna do some kind of Greek pitas, some chicken pitas.
Sounds
Yeah, it should be nice.
Sounds delicious. Oh, look at this. All right, let's give this a shot. Excellent one. I love the tzatziki in there too. It's all over my face. There's mosquitoes everywhere. There's so many mosquitoes here, guys. Great lunch from Chef John, some Greek pita sandwiches. And we're gonna start the trail because this field here that we're at is sort of the entry point. Hopefully we get a little further than last year.
Behind you.
There you go. And so we made it to this cool spot called Dick's Cabin. This is basically where we got to last year. Here, I'll put up a shot of all the crazy snow and blizzard that we found when we were here about the same time last year, so check this out. But beautiful little meadow, sort of like a waypoint here on the trail. Everybody seems to stop at, point at, and then we carry on. We're gonna get to this lake, and I have a feeling we're gonna have a pretty good chance of getting there because there's basically no snow other than in some of the low-lying, really shady spots. And compared to last year, this is way better. I think we're gonna be spending our night at a lake. Let's get back in the rig, carry on, and I'll show you guys some more of this crazy scenic trail. Sean's seeing if his Gladiator will float. I think that was a little deeper than he was expecting. Look at all. Oh no! Are you full of water?
Oh boy. I got water under the door.
Oh, how much is in there?
Not much.
Oh. Jackery.
We're good, we're good.
Life, right?
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Bring the Sea-Doo next time, hey?
Yeah, probably.
Are you floating? I'm not gonna take the Jeep through any of these crazy mud holes. Sean almost sunk the Gladiator, but the buggies didn't have any problem. The XJ on 40-inch Trepadors, no problem going through that mud hole, but some cool little obstacles along the way, or things that you can go play in. You don't have to go through them, which is what makes this trail really cool. You can just come through here with a lightly modified off-road vehicle, or if you got something crazy, you can play in some of these obstacles along the side.
Jerry, stand in the back of your Jeep.
What are you doing?
It's this way.
Neutral. Only a little sketchy, right?
Yeah, just crawl it. Whoa. There you go.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun for some of them.
Casey keeps trying to drive off the road and down the hills.
Get out of my seat.
I don't even know what he's doing. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Good job, Casey.
Couldn't get it. If you guys don't know, the seatbelts lock at a 20% incline. I think it's 20 degrees, and it's ridiculous. I couldn't get out. Stuck in the Jeep. Woo, buddy.
Thumbnail material.
Thumbnail right here.
There you go. Yep. There we go. First recovery with the win. Woo!
Thank you, Dustin.
Well, as you saw, it doesn't take much snow. It just got to be in the wrong place with a bit of a steep, with a bit of a slope on the side, and can really just mess up your Jeep. And I think with that one, the shorter wheelbases struggle a little bit more, where the Gladiators were able to keep their back on the flat spot while getting their front wheels over and then finish the obstacle and then get through. Where I was able to get through, I had to play a little bit there. Chef John got completely sideways, which
We got another
that's pretty cool.
little snow section.
And sounds like we didn't get far before we have to make our way through some more snow. So this trail, I guess, is thawed out a ton in the last week, but it's still not snow free. I bet another week of this crazy hot weather it will be. But even up here, we're at 1,700 meters, and it's still 22 degrees out. So I guess 1,700 meters would be maybe 5,000 feet, somewhere in there. What's that? Put it up on the screen. But we're up fairly high, considering we started at sea level. and there's still snow in June, almost July. Seems like Teddy's got himself into a bit of a predicament coming down this crazy steep slope that John was just coming down. What on earth is going on?
It's no problem. It's no problem.
No problem?
It's no problem.
What did you do? Keep going.
I don't like sliding sideways. You seem to like sliding sideways.
Controlled slope sideways. Well, Sean tried to make it. Paul seemed to got the line right. I went around the bypass. The Ecodiesel's still acting up with the throttle, and just sometimes there's no power, and it just takes 10 seconds or so before we can even start moving forward. So I just went around. I didn't want to get stuck on the rocks and not have any power. So I think Teddy's gonna give it a go next. See if he can make it up. And we're gonna carry on. We're almost to the lake, not too much further. And then Chef John's got a wicked meal tonight. I don't know what he's planning, but keeps saying it's wicked and awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. And we'll keep making our way down the Whipsaw Trail. Yeah!
Can you come to phone into this?
Back up. Back up, reverse. Keep going.
I'm glad I got those rock sliders on.
It gets the heart pumping when you gotta go backwards, eh?
Oh yeah, I don't know what. The weirdest thing was my engine cut out.
Yeah, it's a Toyota accident thing or
I guess
something.
so. Maybe.
Yeah. backwards is sketchy.
Backwards is sketchy.
All right. So, all right, that was Memorial Rock, which is a little obstacle on the way just before we get to the lake, which is super steep. Probably doesn't get it very well on camera, but took John a few attempts. He got her up, which was awesome. JL walked right up, of course. All right, let's carry on. All right, we got a little too close to that tree coming through that last bit there.
Teddy killed the headlight.
Oh no.
Taillight.
Oh no. Oh man, look at that. Look at this, Teddy.
It's like an eyeball hanging.
Oh, I touched it.
Teddy, in case you broke your shaft.
I touched it.
Might do less damage if you just unplug it.
It isn't dirty and dangerous. Well, breaking a few things, eh? Stickers available, dirtyanddangerous.com. There you go, sir.
Seems like it's somewhat in. Custom.
Good as new.
That's not going anywhere. Now if I hit the tree will fall instead of break this.
Very optimistic. Look at this guy. You got that slider, man. All right, we finally got to our camp spot for the day. It's like 9 o'clock at night. We passed that beautiful lake, Wells Lake, on the way in, which is maintained as well by the Four-Wheel Drive Association in British Columbia, which is really cool. There was another group right on the lake, so we came over here to this awesome clearing, which gives us lots of room because we have a big group. Chef John is just starting up the kitchen.
It's clock.
Clock. Well, I'm gonna set up my rooftop tent. But you guys probably want to see what Chef John is cooking. What's on the menu tonight?
Mosquitoes mixed with mosquitoes.
Get out of here.
And a side of mosquitoes.
There's a lot of mosquitoes. I'm wearing this hoodie even though it's super hot and muggy. Ton of mosquitoes. It's crazy.
We're doing chili dogs, but we're gonna do chili dogs on another level.
On another level. Which
Double bacon,
bacon bun?
triple meat, double cheese, multiples of everything. So we're gonna do bacon in here. We're gonna bring it out, then we're gonna brown some hamburger up. We're gonna get the onions started, season it up, and start making the chili. I am gonna use some pre-made chili, but I'm putting like an amped up base in it first.
Got it.
All right, let's check out how this chili's doing with the cheese. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We found some bacon and Swiss smoked dogs. That's what we're gonna have.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so double bacon. That's where the double bacon comes
And
from.
double cheese.
This is what we call a controlled burn. This is how you make them low fat. You just cook all of it out.
Burn it all out.
Just burn it all out.
Are you gonna fire them all in there?
Well, we're just gonna hold them there because we're gonna toast the buns. Whoa.
What better,
A little bit.
what better dog warmer than a bucket of chili?
I see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's gonna be amazing. This was supposed to be melted with the torch that Sean lost.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Look at this. Look at this Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Let's give it a whirl. Woo. Well, once again, Chef John has totally outdone himself with dinner. That was an amazing, amazing chili dog. And we're going to wrap it up for today and continue this adventure tomorrow.